skinny, weak, unattractive. Don't worry, so was I, not that long ago. And because of that, I've researched, learned, and incorporated everything that I know you guys need to know and use in your life for bettering yourselves and making yourselves bigger. So now, without any further delay, here is all the information you need to become an absolute unit.
Right, let's talk Bolton. Because let's face it, right? Most of the men in this generation are either skinny or fat. You got the few, that are muscular. You got Nathan Messiah, C-Bum, all like proper powerlifters that are doing something with their life. The guys on this channel, you're not. Simple way to put it, you're not. Right, you're either skinny because you sit at home in bed all day, playing your PlayStation or Xbox, don't go outside, probably still a fucking virgin, right? Just don't do anything. Or, you're the fat guys, right? Eat all day, probably sit there binge watching TV, probably watch, what do people watch? Probably watching Love Island, bruv. You're probably sitting there at 9 o'clock, right? 3 bars of chocolate, maybe some popcorn, watching Love Island. I ain't gonna dislike Love Island, like while you watch it. Is it needed? No. No, it's not, mate. Is it that? It's an hour long, and you've probably gone through 10 fucking chocolate bars, you fat fuck. Right? Don't know if I'm allowed to say that. Don't know if YouTube will ban me from that. But it's said. It is said. But I'm not helping the fat guys today. Today I'm helping the skinny guys. Because I, myself, was skinny not that long ago. Right? I've gotten bigger. Got the bias. Got them. Still need a lot of work. But I'm better than you skinny fuck, ain't I? Little skinny man over there. Skinny man, end of the camera. Right? I'm bigger than you. Do you know why? Because I worked for it. Because I worked to be bigger than you. I've still got a long way to go. Right? But I train. Meaning I'm already miles ahead of you, bruv. Just what are you doing? You're probably watching this at 3 in the morning on your phone when you should be asleep, thinking about what you're gonna do tomorrow. Are you? Are you doing that? Or are you sitting there thinking, I can sleep till 11 a.m. because I've got nothing to do. It's summer holidays. I don't have school. Ha 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 ha. Do something with your life, bruv. Do something with your life. Because I'm telling you now, these are the most important years of our life. Between 18 and 30, right? That is where you build yourself. If you do nothing between them years, God knows what you're going to be doing in the future, mate. Cause honestly, you don't need to pray. Because I tell you now, if you've not done anything, if you don't do anything, you're in trouble. Anyway, enough rambling. Let's start debolting. Right. First topic. Food. Calories. Everything you need to get bigger, right? Eating is 80% of getting big. People think working out's the hardest bit. Working out is only 20% of getting big. You know how you get big? You eat. Okay, right. Easiest way to work out how much you need to eat, right, is BMI calculator. BMI calculator, you put in your height, you put in your weight, you put in your target weight, it will tell you how much you need to eat. Or, it will tell you the calories you need to stay that weight, and then you need to add 200 to 300 calories to that. Most people's calories say, 2.5k. Not enough. Right, if you're skinny, right, like me, I'm skinny, I've got a fast metabolism, right? 3,000 calories, minimum. That's how much you need to eat. 3,000 calories. And I don't want to hear, I already eat a lot, but I don't gain weight. It doesn't matter how much I eat, I can't gain weight. Blah, blah, blah. I was in your boat. I used to think, I eat so much food. When you actually start tracking your calories and seeing how much you eat, trust me, it's not a lot. You're probably eating like 1,000 calories, right? Maybe a little bit more. But that's what I'm saying. You're not eating them. But yeah, so track your calories. I'm telling you now. Start this week alone, just track what you're eating. And I can guarantee you will be nowhere near the calorie mark needed to gain weight. Right? I did. Do you know how much I was eating? 1,500 calories a day. 15. Oh, between, I must have been 16 or 17 years old. Probably weighed about 45 kilograms. 45 at 17 years old. Right? I was a twig. My waist, I was probably about that big. Right? That's underweight, bro. I was borderline anorexic. Because I didn't eat. And now I'm sitting here, right? 3,000 calories a day. I'm growing. I'm getting bigger. If you've seen the thumbnail, you can already tell that I've gotten bigger. Because, like I said, my waist used to be like that. Now I dropped tough. I dropped the pecs, right? Not big enough pecs. Still need a little work, but they're fine now. The arms are coming in, bro. Whole hand is my arm now. My arms used to be like that, bro. Not even that. Like, I just wrap my fingers around my arm. That's how thin I used to be. Now, it takes a hand, which is the size of my bicep. I'm proud of it. Do you know what? I know how I did that? I ate. I worked out. Right? Liquid calories are the number one thing that helped me when working out. Every morning, I'll have a 1,500 calorie protein shake. Right? Greek yogurt, oats, peanut butter, milk, banana, right? Ice cream. Put that into one protein shake every morning, and that is 1,500 calories. That is half your calories done, right? If you have that, you literally don't have a reason to not eat 3,000 calories a day. It's as simple, right? Obviously, you get the guys that do the 6 meals a day, right? 3 big meals, 3 little meals. If you're like me, right, you're either in school or you work or other stuff like that, you don't have the time, right? Think about it. I work either 11 till 7 or 2 till 10, 3 till 11. I don't have the time to eat 6 meals a day. So let me tell you, liquid calories is a big factor into bulking. If you drink your calories, if you can eat as well as drink your calories, you don't have an excuse not to get bigger. It's simple. It is literally as simple as that, right? You want to eat your main meals, right? You want beef, you want chicken, you want mince, you want turkey, you want veg, you want rice, you want eggs. Yeah, eat all that. But also drink protein, right? You need to have 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight that you are. That is one of the biggest factors for growing. You want to make sure you're eating your protein, drinking your protein, right? Whey protein, bulk.com, my protein, right? Go to them, buy some protein mix. Start with vanilla or chocolate, Eton mess, cookie crumble. Anything you like, start with it. Because let me tell you, it makes a heap of difference. Drink your calories. Drink them. Even if you do what I do, 1,500 calorie shake in the morning. Then you start eat. You've got to eat 1,500 calories after that. That's not hard. Right? That's literally not hard. What I do is I will set myself out a list. I've got a list of food that I'll eat. And I'll change it monthly. This month I've got 1,500 calorie shake in the morning. I have chili con carne or spag bowl, right? That'd be one of my meals. I've got a chicken stir fry for one of my meals. French toast or eddy bread, whatever you want to call it, that's one of my meals. Right? Can have a chicken wrap in there if I wanted to. Pita pizza. These are the only, there's only 5 meals in that I'm eating. Only 5 meals I'm eating a month, in this month. 5. And do you know why I'm doing that? Because I'm staying disciplined to myself to be able to eat them, and because I know there's calories in them. People think, oh, all I've got is chicken and rice. All I can eat is chicken and rice and veg. Rice and veg. Rice and veg. No, bro. You can eat what you want. As long as it's good. Someone that I follow on TikTok is a dude called Tyler Butt Eats. Alright? This ain't a sponsorship. He don't know me. But he literally has the best recipes for bolting. All tartan. He's a tartan guy, but you can change the recipes to bolting. That's what I've done. And because of him, I fell in love with bolting. I can eat anything I want. I made like a steak ramen the other day. Oh my god, best thing I've ever eaten. Right? Got it from him. You don't need to do chicken and rice, chicken and rice, chicken and rice. You can eat what you want. There are healthy alternatives to the food you want. You can eat a burger if it's homemade. You can eat a pizza if you make it yourself. Fuck it, you can even go a dirty bulk if you want. If you've got the money to go a dirty bulk, right, take away all day every day, do it. I'm not going to stop you. Because literally, eating is the #1 thing that will get you bigger. I'm telling you that now. Some people even do go mad, right? A gallon of milk a day. I've tried that. I've tried go mad. Flipping hell, if you can do that, I have high respect for you. Because a gallon of milk a day is not easy, bruv. It's not easy. I've literally tried it. And I could not do it. I probably could have ever kept trying every day. But it's not worth it. Just eat. Eat your calories. Even if you're on a budget. I'm on a budget. I don't want to spend that much money a month or a week on food. That's why I'm eating the 5 meals a day. Because I can prepare them same meals. I buy enough food to be able to prep them for every shift I have. So I do 5 shifts a week. I'll go and make a chili big enough to put in containers 4 or 5 shifts a week. But then I know that I've got the food, I'm getting the calories. So my life, let's say I'm eating in a day, right? I'll wake up 1500 calories shake. If I'm working 11 AM till 7 PM, I'll try and have a snack before I go. I'll go get like a meal deal. I'll go eat a banana. I'll try and make myself something quick to eat, because I also have to work out in the morning as well. Right, so I'll have the shake, a little snack, then I'll go to work. On work, I'll get my break anywhere between 12 and 4. Right? So think about it, that's a long time. That's 5 hours between my meal. So between that, in that break time, I'll eat a chili con carne or a spag bowl. Because they're the easiest things to warm up in the microwave at work, easiest thing to eat. Or sometimes a stir fry, if my stir fry's going to run out of date, I'll eat that. Then, for dinner, when I get home, I'll have stir fry. I'll cook myself stir fry, I'll have one prepared in the fridge from the day before. That is what I'll eat. Doesn't seem much, does it? Look, 3 bits of food and a calorie shake. But it works. If I'm on break 2, maybe I want some fries. Maybe I want to buy some chips. Maybe I want some chocolate. You can eat chocolate. Here's the thing. You're bulking. It doesn't matter. You're skinny. You're skinny, bruv. You can eat chocolate. That is one of the biggest things you can do. Think about it. If a fat guy's trying to lose weight, he's not going to eat chocolate, is he? He's going to be like, oh no, I can't eat chocolate. I can't eat sweets. I can't eat popcorn. I'm trying to lose weight. We're not trying to lose weight. We're trying to gain weight. We can eat what we like. We can eat chocolate, bruv. We can eat sweets. We can have popcorn. Just don't overdo it. If you want a little treat, have a little treat. I love the nights when I finish work, I go Asda or Morrison's, go and buy myself either a box of Maltesers or a Galaxy chocolate bar. Do it. You're gaining weight. It adds to the calories. Right? Eat your carbs. Carbs, although they're filling, they do the most muscle recovery. They are perfect. Each little thing of this helps you. Right? And as you gain weight, so say once you go from maybe you gain 5 kg and then you stop losing weight because you're still eating 3k. If you gain weight and you stop gaining the weight, up your calories. Go to 3.5k, 3.3k, 3.5k. Sometimes you're even 4k if you're trying to eat a lot. The more weight you gain, the more calories you add. Because there's no point gaining weight and staying at the same calories, because then you'll stop gaining weight. Add calories to every bit of weight you put on. And trust me, you'll get used to it. Once you bulk properly, you're always hungry. So you can't be like, oh, I'm not hungry anymore. Just trust me, you will be. Because your stomach is getting bigger as you eat more. Let's say like, oh, you're still at a minute, you're hardly eating. Your stomach's maybe like that big, okay? As you eat more and you bulk, your stomach is like that big, right? You've got more room for food. You've got more room to eat. And it's perfect, right? It's literally perfect. And if you're like me, I'm naturally lean anyway, right? If I want a dirty bulk, if you're dirty bulking, probably not. But if it's naturally eating healthy foods and you're bulking, you're always going to have the abs, right? I have abs naturally because even though I'm eating and they are fading a bit, as long as I'm doing an ab workout as well, the abs won't go. Like people say, the food makes your abs. But if you're like us, right, you're skinny, you're an ectomorph, you're naturally going to stay lean anyway. Unless you're eating a lot of calories, 5,000 calories, 6,000 calories, you will stay lean naturally. And does so much for you. So here are the things to take away from this. Calorie surplus, right? Always have 200 to 300 calories more, but try to eat at least 3k. 3k calories is what you want. Liquid calories, right? They're a blessing. Have a shake. Have something in the morning, in the evening, after a workout. Liquid calories do so much for you. Okay? 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. Protein improves your muscle fibers, makes them repair quickly, helps you so much. Right? Protein is a number 1. As you gain more weight, eat more calories. Every 5 kg, up the calories. I'm not saying you're going to gain 5 kg like that. It'll take a while. Maybe a month, maybe 2 months, maybe more. But as you gain 5 kg, up the calories. Okay? Meal prep. If you're eating healthy and you want to meal prep, do it. Do it on a budget if you have to. I try to spend 40 to 50 pound a week on my calories, on my food. That's why I'm eating the same food. I'm only spending 40 to 50 pound a week on food. That's not a lot. Considering like when I first started bulking, I'd be spending over £100 on food that wouldn't even get eaten. Because I could not eat 6 meals a day. It wasn't happening. So if you have to eat the same meals, meal prep and save money. It does so much for you. It literally does everything. Meal prep. Dirty bulking, if you're dirty bulking, you can afford a takeaway every day. If you can afford like 3 takeaways a day, every day, do it. Do it. You'll gain a lot of weight and you'll gain fat. But if you gain weight and you cut down, if you're working out while eating dirty, your muscles will be under the fat. But I personally wouldn't dirty bulk. You can dirty bulk. I want a lean bulk. I wouldn't do it. But if you can do it, bruv. Honestly, do it. What else will we do? That's it. That's it, really. That's it on eating. Alright? That's 80% of working out. Eating. Do it. Don't be a wimp. Don't be like, oh, I can't eat this. Eat it, bruv. Force it down you if you have to. I don't give a fuck. Force it. Eat it. Don't care if you don't like the recipe. Don't care if you think it's horrible. Eat it. End of. Eat it. Right, now that takes us on to the next step. Right? Working out. Working out, if you're just starting out, 3 times a week. Work out 3 times a week. Just that way, you are helping your body understand that this is something you're doing now. You're working out. Right? You are lifting weights. You are doing home workouts. You're doing calisthenics. You're doing CrossFit. powerlifting, bodyweight building, just lifting for fun. You are lifting now. You are gaining muscle, right? If you're starting in the gym, if you're just starting, I don't want to see you ego lifting. I don't want to see you just putting weight on a bar, lift. If you're just starting out, I expect 3 months, right? 3 months minimum of just learning the correct forms. Because if you're not learning the forms, right, and you're just adding weight, you're going to injure yourself. You're going to do something fucking stupid, bro. You're going to like tear a bicep, right? Tear a pec, break a forearm. I know people that haven't done their form and they've just lifted and they haven't been able to work out for 2 months. Because they've done their arm, they've done a pec, right? Done their legs trying to lift heavy. Form matters. Always do the proper form. Like when you're deadlifting, don't ever bend your back while deadlifting. Straight back, bum out, lift. Right? Don't ever bend your back when lifting. Even outside the gym. If you're just lifting a box up, right? If you're lifting something up outside, don't ever bend your back when lifting up. You bend your legs, you stick your bum out, you have your back straight. Right? You bend your back, you're going to break your back. You're going to do something stupid. You're going to injure your back. You ain't going to be able to do anything. Now, we're on to the problem. Now, as to working out, right, you have workout plans. You have different things you want to do. If you're skinny, which I'm hoping you are, because this is a bulking video, push, pull, legs, right? Push, chest, triceps, shoulders. Pull, back and biceps. Legs, simple. That's what you want to do. If you're a skinny man, right, you don't want to focus on one muscle group per workout. Because ideally, as you progress more, you want to be training each body part 2 times a week for maximum growth. You don't want to do chest one day, bicep another day, leg another day, back one day. Because you're not training them enough. You're not big, right? You're slim. If you're big, yes, you can train it 1 time a week because you already got the muscle there. You've already got the fat there. You're just training one thing. Skinny people like us, we need to do 2 times a week. Some people do push-pull legs, Arnold split, right? Personally, I do push-pull legs, rest. Okay? 6 workouts a week, each one training a muscle group. You want to do that, right? You want to do that because that will maximise your muscle growth. Push-pull legs is the ideal way to do it. You can find a workout plan online. If you already have experience working out, you just take your favourite exercises and put them to the day. But push-pull legs is what you want. Also, focus on your compound lifts. Right, focus on squat, focus on bench, focus on pull-ups. Not pull-ups, deadlift. I made a mistake. Okay? Deadlift. Legs, back. Think about it. Compound lifts are the number 1 thing people would advise you to do as a skinny guy. Because they matter that much. Okay? So, push-pull legs, compound lift. Do it. Workout plans. Go online, find a workout plan. If you don't know gym, if you don't know workouts, go online, find a workout plan. If you like anime, mate, people do like anime workout plans to look like Bucky, Goku, Naruto, right? All these big, massive anime characters. People do workout plans just to look like them, right? Don't do a workout plan for an anime character if you like anime. Don't do C-Bum's workout plan. Don't do Eddie Hall's workout plan. Don't do Alex Eubank. That's the body I want to do. I want to try and get like Alex Eubank. I don't follow his workout plan. I don't need to. I know my workouts. I know what I want to do. But find a workout plan that suits you. Find one that you like. Find one with machines. Find one with just a barbell. Just do it. If you're working out at home, find the calisthenic workout. Calisthenics is so good for muscle building. Even though it's just your body weight, like it's just push-ups, pull-ups, squats over your body weight. Sometimes you wear a weight vest. Learning how to do like a muscle up, right? Calisthenics at home is amazing. If you search up on YouTube right now, calisthenic workout, guys, you have Brownie, you have all these people doing mad moves on a pull-up bar. Because they built themselves, they understood their body weight, and they can do things bodybuilders can't. CrossFit people, right? People diss CrossFit, but by far, they've got the most cardio, the most stamina. They have the most energy, right? Because they do everything. They do cardio and working out together, joined it together. If you've ever watched CrossFit Games, right, you ever heard of Matt Fraser? That dude is an animal. Because of CrossFit, right? There are different ways of working out. There are different things you can focus on. Find yours. Find what you like. I started with CrossFit. I was away in Bali for a month, and I only started working out because my uncle would drag me down to the CrossFit gym he went to. And I remember on my first day, I threw up. Just them attack bikes, they're no joke. But he taught me to squat, he taught me CrossFit. Came back here, in England, CrossFit's not that big of a thing. Or they charge you stupid amounts of money for a CrossFit gym. Alright, so I just started naturally. Find your thing, find what you like to do, and do it. As long as you are building muscle and getting bigger, lifting weights, calisthenics, CrossFit, do your thing, and you will love it. Like I said, doesn't matter if you don't have the motivation, you have the discipline. Don't listen to the voice in your head saying, I don't want to die. I don't have a rest day today. If it's not your rest day, you're not having a rest day, you're going. End of. You are going. Right? I don't have the motivation. Shut up. Get in the gym. Hit the gym. Right? We go to the gym because we want to look good. I don't care what Adele thinks. Right? If you just work out for Adele, bruv, don't work out for Adele. But trust me now, it matters more to you than what Adele thinks. Gym improves your mindset, improves your body, makes you love yourself more, hires that ego. That ego goes like that, right? Because you work out. It's mad. It's mad what it does to you, working out. It is one of the biggest blessings I've discovered in life. Like I said, I used to be skinny. Ego used to be down here, right? I would not have had the confidence to be able to start a YouTube channel. I would not have had the confidence to start focusing on my own business. I'd probably be a sheep, right? I'd be working some boring job, skinny little arms, no confidence, probably wouldn't be able to pull any girls. I'd be there like, yeah, oh, love you, oh, she rejected me, ha 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 ha. Working out is a blessing. Working out is taking me bigger, arms are bigger, I'm working out more, I'm happier, my ego's through the roof, bro. I can pull any girl I want because my confidence went up, because I worked out more, because I know what I'm doing. Working out is just that blessing. Working out does it all. Your confidence, your mental health, everything goes up from lifting. And that's why I think you should do it. I think you should properly do it. I think you should stay disciplined. I think you should take my advice. I think you should either do push-pull legs, compound lift, stay disciplined, work out 3 times a week if you're just starting, up it to 5, up it to 6. And trust me, you won't regret. You'll be more confident, you'll be happy. Right now, probably you're like, oh, I don't like where I am in my life. I don't like the way I look. Have you ever seen Teaching Men Fashion on YouTube, right? He has the mindset that no guy is ugly. And he's right. No guy is ugly. Even if you're a 2, if you start working out, you automatically go up to a 5. Right? And then you fix your skincare, you go up to a 7, you get a fashion, you're automatically up to a 9. Height doesn't matter. Sure, some girls might not like a guy below 6 foot, but the ones that do, right, you're built for them. You've got a good fashion sense. Your skincare is on point. But working out starts it all. Working out is the beginning to the finish. It's the beginning to the end. Once you start working out, you've taken the first step to being a better man. And trust me on that. I can tell you that right now. I can tell you that for a fact, bruv. And when I say that, I literally mean it. Because I'm telling you now, it is mad. One thing you should also work on, right? One thing I do when working out, it's a thing called progressive overload. For skinny guys, this is a madness. I would journal the workouts I've done. Say, like, when I started, I could only do 30 kg bench. As soon as I could do 12 reps of 30, I went up to 35. And then I could only do 6 35. And once you can do 12 reps of 35, you go up to 40. Whenever you can do 12 reps with a weight, you up it. That is progressive overload. Through your muscle tearing, it'll make your muscles grow. It helps you recover. Obviously, you're eating properly, you'll have rest days, you'll recover. As long as your muscles are tearing, you're breaking a sweat, you are doing it properly. Okay? That's what I'm saying. Progressive overload helps a lot for a skinny guy. I didn't know about this. I didn't know what progressive overload was until I researched it. I started putting it into my workouts. I saw a difference. I felt a difference. Progressive overload will do a madness for you. Okay? Progressive overload is one of them things where you push yourself to failure. And I don't mean, oh, I don't think I can do another one. It's where you literally can't lift it. You can't do another one. Right. I wouldn't start with it personally. I personally wouldn't start with progressive overload. I wouldn't start with push to failure. Like I said, when you start, focus on form. Form is the most important thing. But when you start adding weight, you start upping the weight, you start seeing where you're comfortable with lifting, that is when I'll add the progressive overload. That is when I'll start going to failure, when I see what I can do better than the workout before. I could do maybe one more rep, I could add 2 more kg, I can do something to progress myself from before. That is progressive overload. That is something that you should do, maybe after 5 months, personally, I would say, if you're just starting. Like, once you've got the form down, once you start adding the weights, it is something that I would do. Once I'm eating properly, I know my forms, I know what I can lift, I want to lift heavier, that is when I will add progressive overload. Which would then take you on to the more important subject, rest days, recovery. You want to have at least 1 to 2 recovery days a week, because your muscles will not grow if they don't have time to recover. You'll want your 8 hours of sleep. You want 7 to 8 hours of sleep a night, because that is when your muscles recover. That is when they break their tear. When they're repairing from their tear is when you're sleeping and when you have a day of recovery. Rest days are important, right? People skip the rest days. People think, oh, I can work out 7 days a week, every week. You won't grow as much as you can, because your arms ain't getting time to heal. Your body's not getting time to heal. You need the time to recover. You need the time to rest. You need to sleep. You need the day off. You need the 2 days off. If you're working out 3 times a week, you've got the 4 days off. If you're working out the 5 times a week, you get the 2 days off. Recovery is important as food and as working out. Because if you don't recover, you will just tear your body, break it down, injure yourself. Okay? But rest is the most important thing. For me, I've started doing cardio recently. I've started running. You can either run short distances every day, or you run a long distance every other day. Simply because I don't want to run every day, right? Because my heart won't get time to produce the more blood around my body. My lungs don't get time to get bigger because I've already worn them out. But where I'm not resting, they are just doing the same thing every day. They're not getting the time to get bigger, to understand, oh, we need to pump more blood regularly. Oh, he's going to be taking in more air and reducing more and breathing out more when running. The body needs the time to adapt and recover from the work you've been doing. Okay? So what have we done today? Eating 3,000 calories a day. Working out, push-pull legs, progressive overload, compound lifts. Rest. You need to rest. You need to recover. Anybody will tell you this stuff, right? Anybody can be like, oh yeah, you want to do this, you want to do that, you want to do that. Okay? I'm telling you in depth. I'm telling you, you need to. I'm telling you this because you need to improve it. You need to get it into your life. You need to understand that bulking will save your life. It will save your mental health. It will save the way you look at yourself. It will improve your confidence. It will do everything for you if you do it properly. If you work at it. If you stay consistent. Okay? If you're eating 3,000 calories a day, right? Healthy, dirty, whatever you're doing, just stick to 3,000 calories and you will gain weight. But you don't want to just get fat, right? You won't just gain weight. You need the workout for your muscles to grow, for your muscles to get bigger, for them to be more defined. Okay? If you put eating and workout together, you will naturally get bigger. Like I said, I've still got a lot of way to go. I've still got loads of room to go. I've got loads of room to improve. But I'm getting there because I'm eating, because I'm working out, because I'm being serious about it. If you want to improve your masculinity as a man, you will work out. Because it makes you more masculine, it pulls people towards you. When people see a strong man walking in, right, strong man, if you're like me, I'll hold my shoulders back out, right, shoulders out, chest out, arms are out, right, people understand that you're a strong man. People look to you and understand that you're a strong man. You get more respect as a man because you work out, because you look bigger, because you look like a man. I was in the club the other day, right? I was standing there like this. This guy comes along, accidentally knocks one of my old mates, right? Just knocks the other way. Accident. I didn't care because I saw he's just trying to get past a lot of people. It's a club, you know, got loads of room, not much room to walk around. Accidentally jogs her. The dude looks back at me like literally scared. Literally looked at me to see if I was going to start because he pushed this girl. I literally had to go like that just to understand that it was alright. Just for him to not look scared and look at me. Because I'm standing out, my chest is out, I've got a chest bigger than most guys there. Right? I look good. Right? I'm making my presence known. And people respect it. You need the respect. You need to understand that's what happens. As you get bigger, as you become more of a man, you get more respect. You get more girls. You get this. It's how it goes. So work out and make your first step to becoming a man. Do it. Why are you waiting for? I don't want this, I'll start Monday. I'll start tomorrow. Start now. Done. I've said what I've had to say. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. DWA, bruv. Dream, work, achieve. We're working. That's end of.